Being good with or without your specific person is when you have truly transformed. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to shine some light on what it means to be in the energy of I am good with or without my specific person, and moreover, why this is the most powerful state of being to operate from when you're manifesting the ideal version of them. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, you can get access to any of my offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. Why being in the energy of I am good with or without my specific person is the most powerful state of being to manifest your specific person from. Now, the reason why I made this video is because I have noticed that when it comes to manifesting the ideal version of your specific person, so many people are stuck in survival mode. Survival mode simply means that you're in a state of consciousness that says, I can't live without this person. My life is over without this person. You're in a constant state of fear and anxiety because you don't have your specific person. So this is what is meant by survival mode. Now, the first thing you want to understand is that it's normal to be in survival mode when there's something that you want that you don't have, okay? That is absolutely valid. The idea is that we don't want to stay stuck in survival mode. You want to shift out of the consciousness of survival mode where you're desperate and like, oh my God, I need my specific person and I can't live without them, into the state of consciousness where you're like, it is done. It is mine. I can have whatever I want. I am whole. I am complete. Okay, where you manifesting your specific person is a preference, it's not a need. So need is, oh my God, I can't live without this thing. And a preference is, I know who I am. I am the operant power of my reality. I can have whatever I want and I choose this person, right? Two different energies. One of them is survival mode, which is like attachment. Oh my God, I can't live without this person. And the other one is, I am calm. I am good with or without my specific person. But guess what? I choose them. And I select this version of reality, the version where me and my specific person are in a happy, loving, committed relationship. Now, the reason why you want to shift from survival mode into that energy of I am good with or without my specific person is because this is when you are the most powerful. This is when true transformation has truly occurred. When you're in a place where you're like, I'm good with or without my specific person, what this means is that you feel whole from within, right? You know that you're perfect. You know that you're lovable no matter what, good enough no matter what, and worthy no matter what, from within. So there's no longer this need or this longing or this desperation of, oh my God, I need my specific person. You already feel whole from within. Now, this is when true transformation has occurred, right? This is when you are in a healthy place within yourself. From there, when you start giving your attention to your specific person and you select the version that you want, it becomes effortless. It becomes easy. It doesn't come from a place of need or like, oh my God, I'm going to die. In fact, this is when manifestation becomes enjoyable, because you already feel whole and complete from within. So then you selecting them and you going back to the wish fulfilled in your mind from this state of consciousness, from I'm already whole and complete from within and I'm already perfect. This is when it becomes truly enjoyable to actually start going to the end and having visuals of you and your specific person or inner conversations or affirmations. That's when it becomes enjoyable. Now, before I go on further, I do want to clarify what it means when you're in the state of consciousness of I am good with or without my specific person. Because sometimes people get afraid of this. Well, what do you mean, Priya? It's contradictory. How can I be good with or without my specific person? Doesn't that mean that then I won't desire them? Like, on the contrary, what it means is that you are no longer in survival mode. You're in a place where your happiness and your well-being is not contingent upon you manifesting your specific person. You're good with or without them. But guess what? When you're in that place of I'm good with or without them, that's when the manifestation happens instantly. The minute you give your attention to it, it becomes instant. It's like boom. Because there's no resistance. Because at that point, like I said, you're feeling fulfilled from within. You're thriving from within. You feel happy from within, right? You're remembering that you're lovable, good enough, and worthy, regardless of what your specific person is doing or not doing. So you're like, I'm good with or without them. Now, this doesn't mean that the desire goes away. It just means you're no longer operating from a place of need, from a place of desperation, which is a completely different energy from the state of being of preference. Preference means I choose you. I am whole and complete without you, but I choose you. And that's when true transformation has occurred. It's important when you're manifesting from this state of consciousness versus when you're manifesting from survival mode. Because when you're manifesting from survival mode, true transformation hasn't occurred, right? You still don't know that you're lovable good enough from within. You think that it's your specific person giving you the love. You think that I can only be happy with my specific person. And sure, you can manifest a relationship with your specific person from that level of consciousness, from survival mode. But two things will happen. Either number one, the relationship will be toxic, or number two, it won't last, right? Because you haven't addressed your self-concept. You're operating from the identity of, oh my God, I can't live without my specific person and my happiness is contingent upon them and without them, I'm going to die. So that will be a very toxic relationship that you call in, or like I said, it just won't last. Now, conversely, when you focus on remembering that you're already whole, that you're already complete, remember this is not about fixing yourself or healing yourself. You're already whole and complete, but you're remembering that and you're coming back to that truth within yourself and you are embodying it. And you keep returning to that inside of yourself. And anytime you're feeling lack, you integrate the lack. You don't stay in that, in the fear or in the anxiety. You self-regulate. You come back to feeling whole within yourself. That is when you get to a point where you're like, you know what? I feel good within myself. I'm thriving. I'm happy without my specific person. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't desire them again. It just means that now they are a preference, they're not a need. And it's so much easier to manifest from that place. And when they come in to reality, which they will very quickly, it's going to be from a place of flow. It's going to be, when you're in that relationship, it's going to be so flowy. There's going to be no fear of, oh my God, what if I lose them? What if I say the wrong thing? Which is what will happen if you manifest them from survival mode, right? Because you still haven't addressed the core wound of your self-concept. But when you are manifesting from a place of they're just a preference, I remember who I am, I'm whole, I'm complete, it's a whole different ballgame. When they come in, you feel anchored in yourself, you feel grounded in yourself, you feel confident, and everything is flowy. You don't doubt yourself because true transformation has occurred. Now, sometimes people say, well, Priya, can I just not go to I am? Can I just not remember that I'm operant power in my reality and call them in? Absolutely, yes, you can, but you can't run away from your identity. So you might have a temporary moment of remembering that you're I am, and from there say, okay, I choose a version of my specific person that loves me and adores me. And then they come into your reality. But again, if your identity is rooted in I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough, something's wrong with me, I'm not worthy, that's the foundation. That's your foundation identity. Your self-concept is the foundation. If that is your dominant state and that is still your identity, that will show up in your relationship, period. So I hope this video has helped shine some light on why the ideal place to be when you're manifesting your specific person is in the energy of I am good with or without my specific person. Because when you are in that state of consciousness, you're no longer in survival mode. Now you are creating from feeling whole, from feeling complete, from knowing your worth and value. And that will yield a completely different type of relationship with your specific person because the inner transformation has occurred. When you're doing this work to manifest your specific person, it's not really about them. It's actually about you having that inner transformation where you are no longer in survival mode. Again, it's valid and normal that is where you will be starting from when you come in to do this work. But the idea is you are shifting out of that state of being. You're shifting to the state of being where you remember who you truly are, where you feel whole, where you feel complete, where you feel worthy. And then from there, you're no longer manifesting from this like survival place of, oh my God, I'm going to die without my specific person. From there, it just becomes easy. It becomes flowy and anyone can get there. Anyone can shift from survival mode to a place of remembering who they truly are, feeling whole, feeling complete, and remembering their inherent worth. Anyone can make that shift. Anyone can make that shift. So my message to you is, if you are still in survival mode when it comes to your specific person, it's valid. Don't judge yourself. Don't make yourself wrong. But the idea is that you don't want to stay in survival mode. You don't want to stay in a place where your happiness and your well-being is contingent upon your specific person. And the way to shift out of that is to focus on your self-concept, to come back to remembering that I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy, I am lovable no matter what, I am good enough no matter what. You're coming back to this truth within yourself. It's not about fixing, changing, or healing yourself. You are simply reminding yourself of the truth of who you really are, that you're already whole and complete right now in the present moment. There's nothing for you to fix or to change. You're coming back to this truth within you. It's as simple as that. You're reminding yourself, I am already whole. I am already complete. I am already good enough right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Right? You keep flooding your body with this new state of consciousness so that you begin to normalize this. And then from there, that need melts away. And then from there, it's just preference. And then from there, it's, okay, you know what? I'm good with or without SP. But guess what? I choose this version of my SP. I choose or select the version of reality where we are in a happy, loving, committed relationship. And then it gets to be fun. And more importantly, you are now the version of you that has a high self-concept, that knows your value and your worth, and that feels good about yourself from within, where your happiness and your well-being is not contingent upon the external. That is you remembering who you truly are at your core, that you are I am, that you're the operant power of your reality. So I hope this video has helped shine some light on why being in the state of consciousness of I am good with or without my SP is the most powerful state of consciousness to be in. In fact, when you're on this state of consciousness, things happen instantly. They happen so frigging quickly. And also, you feel incredible and empowered about yourself. You feel so freaking good about yourself from the inside out, regardless of your SP. That is the sweet spot, the creme de la creme. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.